Hey! Oh, I guess we're live again. Hey, you got Steve from Mac84. We're doing another live stream. I don't even know why anymore. I do know why. We're trying to fix something. We're trying to image this darn hard drive. And it's gonna probably drive me crazy. And we'll do it live! Exactly, Dana. Uh, you're the one that asked for it, Jay. Honestly, if you didn't ask for it, I'd probably still be on the couch upstairs. So we have Jay to blame if you're sucking up your data or your hours or whatever. I can't even see my screen because this G4 is in the way here. But Greg, I believe I owe you an eep. So there you go. And that's gonna get old. But anyway, yeah. So hey, you should go back to the couch. Relax if we can. My back is killing me. Oh, I'm really quiet again? Hold on. Hold on. Use stupid settings here. I didn't change anything from last time. But, yeah. I have the exact same settings from last time. It wasn't pointed directly at me. I don't know if that makes a difference there. If I'm too loud, let me know. Okay, so yes, this is a nice sawtooth here. So, what I was trying to do last stream was something that sounds relatively simple. And it's take this IDE Macintosh hard drive and make an image out of it. Sounds pretty darn simple. Yeah, so I tried and failed miserably. So what I'm doing is a series of tests now to just take a step back and see if we get this to work. So the plan is to plug the G4's hard drive into one of the IDE channels, let it boot up, shut it down, plug the other hard drive into the other IDE channel, and see if the hard drives will see each other. So, yeah, so we're going to try that. I'm going to hopefully get this sorted, and then we have plenty of other things we can play with if this fixes the problem here. I'm going to get my janky tripod here and just try and do what we did before so you can see the screen better. Maybe. And yeah, I love these sawtooths. This was one of the first like really cool computers I had the pleasure of having. I didn't have, but I used it. It was my father's computer. He had this and the 21-inch studio display monitor, and we loved this thing. Me and my brothers would play games on it. It's the first machine I ever played Unreal Tournament on. It was a beast, man. And optical drive, zip drive. Oh, it's using the wrong microphone. Let's make sure it's not, because OBS says USB microphone, and if I select... Oh, it keeps reverting for some reason. I'm sorry about that. So now you should hear tapping. Hopefully that sounds much better. I don't believe this is a Yikes dude, because it has a AGP graphics card slot. I believe that's what makes a sawtooth a sawtooth. No tapping. Can you hear tapping now? I think OBS just doesn't like me. Yeah, it keeps it keeps changing the input. I swear, I click on OK and I double click on it, and it keeps switching the microphone. All right, one more time. Bop, 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 bop. That should be tapping. All right, what? Okay, fine. I guess I don't know. It said that Logitech AK whatever microphone name that I had. So, all right, what are we doing here? That's right. This is off to a great start already, guys. Let's bring this closer so you could witness the insanity firsthand. Oh boy, yeah. So this is gonna be a fun one. Freeware, exactly. Well, hey, it's working pretty well. All right, so first off, I need a few things here. I need another mouse pad. Use our palm mouse pad here because this Mighty Mouse does not like wood surfaces. Okay, so move that over there. All right, so yeah, we're gonna try and let's try and see if this camera wants to work here so we can see the screen a little better. Perfect. That should be good enough. All right, so let's do that then. Let's turn this baby on. I think I have everything plugged in. I do. And so it should boot over the hard drive. We just switched the IDE channel. So let's see what happens. Nothing from the... Oh, do I have... I probably don't have it on the right input. I got stolen. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, yeah, we're getting a question mark. That's lovely. So, it's weird. Let's see. Let me look at the drive here. Let me just turn it off, I guess. So this is the GeForce hard drive. This was booting perfectly fine before. It's set to master. Let me take out that jumper because it didn't have a jumper when we started. So let's try it again. PRAM reset after every change. You're going to hear a lot of bongs if that's the case. I think the PRAM battery in here is dead anyway. More question marks. Okay. What the hell, dude? You know, I wonder if it's this cable. Let me just try another cable. I mean, who knows at this point. I know, I'm just kidding, Jay. Ugh. Alright, let me just try one more time with this different cable. Because this has some pretty bent areas of the cable. I don't see any holes or anything necessarily, but who knows? Who knows? So many bongs! Yeah, again. Maybe it just doesn't like hard drives on this IDE channel. That could very well be the case. Yeah, alright, let's do some PRAMs here. Wrong keyboard. The PRAM has been reset. I'm going to guess it's going to do the same thing. Yep. Not cool. Alright, let's do something different here. Let's plug this into cable select, because why not? And try that again. Bong! This is going to be going on for a while, guys. So we're just trying to see if we could start up from this disk, which we know works, from a different IDE channel. Again, very, very strange. Very, very, very strange. I really don't get it. Like, I really, really don't. I'm going to shut it down again. Huh. Because I've had two hard drives in this machine. I've had this hard drive and a G3 hard drive, and I've had no problems with the darn thing. So let's set this up to, let's see, standard setting single. So let's set this as master, so that'll be this in the middle there. And let's just keep trying things, because, yeah. So I'm going to put both of these, this is the G3 hard drive, so let's test our hypothesis here of how this can work with two hard drives, and then we'll swap that out for the Performa drive, I guess. So that's right. We have more room here now. Yes, I'm in my sleep pants because this stream will put everybody to sleep. And I'll spin this around here. I'm dropping everything. My desk was so clean. It was so clean. No, Jay. No. Fool me once, shame on me. Alright, so this IDE cable we know works. Let's see. Let's take out this ginormous dust bunny. Oh, we have to switch the cameras back. There we go. This ginormous dust bunny is going in the trash. Okay, and yeah, so let's bring it closer so you can see the madness. Oh, wrong direction. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we have two hard drives here. This is the G3 hard drive for my blue and white tower. And this is the G4 drive. Now, the blue and white drive is set to nothing. I need another jumper. Let me steal a jumper from, I think I have some dead CD drives here. Yeah. Let's take this jumper from this DVD-ROM drive. Okay. That's for another stream, buddy. Alright, so put this on secondary. Wait, this is really dumb. Doesn't tell you which way. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is set to secondary. We'll put that on the, put that on the top. Doesn't matter which. It shouldn't. So let's keep this one on the bottom there, so we have less swapping around of that drive. I don't have a Macintosh compatible IDE drive, or I would try it. The IDE card. Next thing I'm going to try, if this doesn't work, is booting off of a zip disk, because I know I could do that, and then access the hard drive from there. We could try that, because don't forget that 100 megabytes is well within the means of putting an OS 8.6 install on, or even a 9 install. So we can try that, or we can try a SCSI card. We have the SCSI card in here already. I try booting from a SCSI drive. If it's having so much trouble with the IDE channel, Alright, okay. Let's plug the... Meow. Let's plug the cables back in here. What is this for? Is this... oh, that's for a modem. This doesn't have the modem. That's alright. Alright, let's close that up. I actually have an external FireWire CD drive. We could also put the disc in here. This is a FireWire CD drive. And boot off of there. Any silicon image card with a 128K flash chip can be mounted to be Mac bootable. Not unlike the... I have a SATA card over here. Let me just see what it says on it. I doubt it's that one, though. It's some cheapo one. Let's see. Already getting sidetracked. Well, I thought I had the SATA card. I don't know where it is, to be honest. But I'll look at that later. Good to know. Oh, Jay. Oh, Jay. Alright. Yeah, everything keeps falling over. But thank you very much, Pseudos. That's very good information. I took a screenshot of that for later. All right, so yeah, let's start this up. Oh, let me make sure the video can be plugged in as the desk collapses under my weight. Okay. All right, let's try this. Alright, that is very strange. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, this is not with the drive we want. It's just the, the G4 drive built in. Or it might be, actually, I think it's reading off of the CD drive, yeah. Alright, this is very strange. Very strange indeed. Because if this likes to boot off this CD, I can just put the CD drive in. I don't know. Just talking to myself now. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is a Smart Disk VST Firewire CDRW drive. I used to use this on my Keylime clamshell iBook because that was only a DVD reader. It could not burn CDs or anything. So this was always good to have. Okay, it's reading the hard drives at least. I never really saw this display before, this warning dialog box. Maybe I just never booted it with a 9 system that was new enough, but it says complete functionality of USB devices is not available when started up from the installer CD. Good to know. Alright, so we got Macintosh hard drive here. I think this is the G3 hard drive. Yes, it is. Maybe that's the only drive it's seeing. No, I don't want to open up PageMaker. No, the desktop is too... There we go. Alright, Mac OS 9 and Macintosh hard drive. One is ID... Okay. Yes, that isn't a TAPD bus, so maybe that's why it won't recognize a hard drive. But that's okay. It's saying one of the hard drives is not initialized, which is concerning. But, okay, that's a little strange. But if I do startup disk, I can restart, I think, to the G3 operating system. I think I had 8.6 on there, so that should boot. Let's see. Let me take out this CD actually, just to prevent it from booting from the CD. Wait, could I just put the hard drive in here and do target disk mode to the Mac Mini? Yeah, look, what the heck is this? What you doing here? Nice, Dana. Very much looking forward to that video. Unlike this, I'm not looking forward to messing around with this. Yeah, I really don't know. Sweet. Yeah. Let's try our hypothesis here. I'm going to put this drive. This is just the G4 drive. You know this should work to a degree. I'm going to put that here. We're going to plug in our video so we can see what's going on. We're going to plug in a firewire cable. Oh, that's right, I have this keyboard that I'm using for this one. I need another keyboard, hold on. It's getting a little out of hand here. Where'd that other keyboard go? I was just using it for the other video I was doing. I guess I'll just use this Blueberry keyboard and the puck mouse. And this one will go back to the Mac Mini here. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. That is insane. Yes, a friend of mine, Vlad, you probably are working with him. That's really funny. Yeah, we don't live too far away from each other, and yeah, no, I don't. Sorry, but yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, he's a real nice guy. We try and fix our computers together. I haven't seen him, but I've been real busy, but I've been meaning to go say hi to him. But yeah, we usually try and fix up Macs and such, and if he can't fix them or they're broken, he usually gives me parts, which is really nice of him. But old stuff, like PowerPC stuff, like this. But that's really cool. Small world, huh? Alright, let's see. So, what I wanted to do... Is that your handle on Twitter or Instagram? I forget where, the handle sounds familiar. Alright, anyway, what were we doing here? Oh, that's right. I was going to open Tiger up here. Yes, Twitter. Okay, that does sound familiar. But very nice to know that. That's really cool. Small world. Alright, so we're going to take this firewire cable here. There we go. And let's try and get this just to start in target disk mode. Just want to see if the hard disk from here will show up on that display there. So let's turn this on, if I can. And we're going to switch this just to see if we see the firewire logo. There we go, we do. I always pass it, there we go. Okay, I'm not seeing the disk here, that's concerning. So do you sell those, or oh great, here's the hard drive. So do you sell those machines, or you like to stick around with them and play around with them like I do? Because that's basically what I do. I like to mess around with them. Alright, so actually how big is this hard drive in the G4? Because I've been wanting to back this up anyway. That's a 20 gig drive. We're not going to be backing that up. Not on this machine. Yeah, I mean, selling them is difficult. I tried to get rid of a few machines a while back, and I did not have any luck with it because anybody who was interested in them wanted them dirt cheap, and it wasn't worth the time fixing them up. As you could see by any of these streams, these are very temperamental machines sometimes. So it's like kind of annoying. So target disk mode worked. I'm going to shut this off. And what we're going to do is we're going to try the same thing, but we're going to try with the hard drive we want to recover, or copy rather, inside of the machine. So let's do that. I'm going to stand up again here. Okay, and we're going to plug this drive into that here. And there. And it's on the middle jumper by default, which is DS, whatever that stands for. So actually we could just leave it open like this and start it up. If I could find the power button. Yes, that's the sound of an old hard drive too. So we have the right one plugged in. So let me open up that Mac again here. And we'll see if anything comes up on the desktop. I don't know. That's weird. We're not in... There we go. We are in target disk mode. Okay. Good. If you have a need for a couple iMacs, a summer 2000... Oh, alright. It can't recognize the disk, but alright. It found the disk. Summer non-DV and a Snow White. I happen to have a number and can pass them on to you as long as they get wiped. Yeah, I might be interested in that. I do have some iMacs that could always use some parts, so as long as you don't want much firmware, you're giving them to me. That's fine with me. But thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, so it can't read the disk, which is a little concerning, probably because we turned it off so many times. Yeah, I could definitely wipe the drives. The one without the FireWire is going to be a little bit of an annoying thing to wipe, but I have the CD as long as the optical drive works. I should be able to do that. I'm not convinced that this drive is actually having an issue. I really am not. I think if I plug this right into that Performa, it's going to boot right up. I really think so. It just recognizes it as... Yeah, the slot loaders are fun. I have an Indigo slot loader, a graphite slot loader, a lime one, and a blueberry non-FireWire one. But yeah, I'd be happy to look at them. Send me a message on Twitter if you have pictures of them or something. Just also so that I don't forget. Yeah, see, it won't even let me run, like, disk first aid. I don't think it knows. I know one of them is non-DV, running 10, off of 40 gig. I see if it's mixed or not. Yeah, so if it's a slot load, some of the earlier slot loads, like, some of the low-cost slot loads did not have FireWire ports, but, so they're technically not considered DV models, but yeah, they're considered the slot load ones. Those are a bit tricky to identify. Okay, but the big giveaway is the FireWire ports on the side. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do here, because, boy. I mean, at least the drive is recognized, so the drive is there. It knows the drive is there. I wonder if, let me take the FireWire port plug out of this. Let me shut the machine off. Well, let me eject the CD drive first. If it wants to. There we go. Let's put the OS9 disk in there. and it's ejecting for some reason. Okay. Oh, right. Something weird is going on here. What the heck, buddy? Why do you keep ejecting? Oh, it's... Yeah, this CD drive is, like, not seated correctly, so... Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm speaking to Vlad about some of the machines. He sends me some pictures sometimes, and they ain't pretty. Sometimes even I don't want them when they're that bad. Oh boy. All right, so we're trying to boot up from the 9 CD. Ugh. Yeah, poor CRT nicks. I mean, the flyback transformers are maybe are still salvageable, but those go on so many of those machines. Yeah, I have an iMac DV sitting right over there. That's the green one that I have to clean up. Alright, so we're booting 9 here from the CD. Let's see if it can tell us anything different from that hard drive. I'm going to hold down Option to rebuild the desktop file on boot. Yeah, the tray loading ones are fun. Those are fun machines. That's one of the ones I got right here. You see my little thumbnail in the corner. That's a tray loading iMac Revision B Bondi model. So that's like the first one from 1999. Still works pretty well. Alright, so... Don't think that did anything. Nope. Yeah, this really, something's weird going on here. I'm going to shut this down. I'm just going to go back to the Performa, and if it boots on the Performa, I'm copying everything over the network. That's what I'm doing, because I think we're dealing with way too many variables here. Ugh. I cannot get this thing off. Unless these switches on here are not necessarily the IDE channel. It might be this might be like how the data is sorted, which could very much screw things up, I guess. Let's try this one more time. Let's try with each of these positions differently, because who knows? Who knows? I could very much foresee Apple being cheap and just like saying, oh, this is always IDE 0 or whatever. I mean, worth a shot. Yeah, that sometimes is the case. That over that time of those machines just getting so warm and so hot that, especially if they're not well ventilated or they're on for long periods of time, that definitely could be an issue. I have 2 tray loader machines that pop and fizzle a little bit, but they do turn on. All right, let's plug this FireWire cable back in. So I want to try that disk mode again. And then we'll go to the Performa. I'm very stubborn with this, but we're going to try it. No, that's right. Power cable sort of needed. At least we know the FireWire cable works, so that's good. The machine shut off. Why did the machine shut off? Is something drawing too much power? Something... The machine keeps shutting off by itself. This is a little concerning. What the heck is going on here? Why is the machine shutting itself off? Okay. Let's just take this G4 off the table. I'm not having any luck with it tonight. Putting it exactly back the way it was. Let's eject that CD drive from the CD here. Gotcha. No, heatsink is cold actually, so I don't think that's it, but good guess. Alright, this is going to go on the floor because we are done with this machine. We are done with you, sir. And back to this thing here. The only G3 blue and white I have together is the one with the IDE bus corruption issues. I am not using that on this thing. Enter more headaches into the mix. No, thank you. No, thank you. We have to copy the whole thing over 10 megabit Ethernet. That's what we're going to friggin' do. Where's that keyboard cable? Oh, boy. I don't know. That G4 has never given me trouble until tonight, so I really don't know what could be the case. I mean, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not. But it'd be very strange if all of a sudden that was the problem. Okay. Let's plug this drive back in here. Actually, we'll go in upside down, so that's the way I'm going to set it. So we can change those dip switches if we have to. I got a keyboard right here. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it sounds like you like to tinker around with them. I'm not begging you for machines or anything. If you want to give me a machine, you're very much welcome to do so. I do have a blue and white that I just got from parts not long ago. So I think it's a 400 megahertz model, but all right, let's see if this wants to work here. But those are fun machines. Jay loves them. Jay here, the House of Moth guy in the chat, he loves them. All right, let's hope this hard disk still works. Okay. If they're gonna get scrapped, that's the magic word. So I'll happily look into whatever you don't want. That's very kind of you. Oh great, we're getting a question mark disc. Fan-frickin-tastic. Oh boy. Oh, that's where the CD comes into play. This legacy This legacy CD should help us. I was so eager to back up this drive, maybe I killed this stupid thing. Lovely. I don't know, I think, Jay, the last version of Discord I have, I think is for, like, Jaguar or something. Yeah, why don't you, Pseudos, why don't you, send me a message on Twitter. Sounds like you're pretty close to him, I'm pretty close to him. Maybe we could just arrange something. Because I don't want to have him, get a bunch of crap from you that he has to hold on to, you know? Why is it not booting from the CD? Yes, I got the baby art. Oh, these are fun. I honestly can't remember. I'll try with each of the jumper. I mean, that's a good... Where's the power button on this darn thing? I don't think there's a power button on this silly thing. Well, if there is, I probably took the... You know what? I probably took the bezel off of it. Just have to pull the plug out. Alright, so... It's in SP now. We'll put it back to the one in the middle. See if that makes a difference. Yep, that worked. Alright, so that jumper has nothing to do with the with any of the settings there. It might have to do with how the system works. Or how the, you know, a lot of those jumpers have to do with, like, the way the data's stored on the disk and all that stuff, how many heads or whatever, you know. Yeah, I do have the test tool for the G4. I'll run that. Oh, you know what I do have? I do have the SCSI hard drive. This is a gigabyte SCSI hard drive. No, wait, that's stupid. I am so stupid. I have a SCSI to SD adapter. Let's back it up to the SCSI to SD adapter. That would work. Now I can just plug that SD adapter into the Mac Mini. What the hell am I thinking? I always forget I have these things that help me so much. Oh my goodness. How stupid am I? That would work perfectly. That would work perfectly. Hold on. I'm getting a message I have to look at. Awesome. Thanks, Pseudos. Alright, so we got our Mac booted up here. That's good. I'm sorry. This stupid camera. Come on. There we go. Oh, I just got your message on Twitter. I'm going to give it a thumbs up and I'll come back to it. But good, I saw you. Awesome. Alright, so, yeah, so we have this computer booted back up again. Thank goodness. I want to plug this SCSI to SD adapter in there so we could copy the files over SCSI. That should be good. Let's shut this down. I want to see if I can plug this in where this CD drive is. That might help us out. Come on. Let me switch the... So when I break this and I get blood all over my fingers, then you guys could actually see. But I'm trying to take this CD drive out of here. Oh, maybe. No, this is just a floppy. What the heck was that? Something flew. This is just a floppy connector, Jay, so I can't use that. Dana got all excited. He heard the word blood. This is very sharp metal. Okay, I kind of see how this comes out here. Whether it will or not is a whole other story. Yep, the plastic broke. Fantastic. Thankfully, that's just a tray. You know, it's not irreplaceable or anything. I do have a PowerBook Duo. I have a Duo dock. I was working on a video on it, and then I got sidetracked. I used to have a 170, and then the screen got cracked. This was 20 years ago. A friend of mine, a school friend of mine from years and years ago, I gave him my Duo 230 when I didn't want it anymore. I think he still has it, so if I get it back, that'll be cool. Alright, let's try and get this out of there. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll respond to you on Twitter. Small world. There we go. Yeah, the Duos are fun. Alright, oh yes, edge connectors. Damn it. Jeez. So, well, this is going back in. At least I got some dust off of there. Yeah, see, this is just a big plate on the back. It's just to get some tape. We'll glue the plastic. Or put these in our little plastics drawer here. Yeah, the Duo dock I got for free. Someone on Reddit was giving it away. They claimed it worked, but unfortunately it didn't. And what I ended up doing was opening it up, and there were two little tiny capacitors on the power supply that go. And I recapped it, and it booted right up. So that is something I was planning on doing like a history video on it. I may just do a live stream of it, because it's fun to play around with, but it is a little temperamental. And it's a pain to open. Okay, whoops. Jeez. Oh, boy. Well, I can just do this. I can, how big is this memory card? This is only a 512 meg card. Let's use this 8 gigabyte card from our other SCSI 2SD adapter and plug it into here. And we should be able to plug this into the back of this Mac, and it should just see it as an external hard drive. So let's see if that wants to work. And if this doesn't, we'll just do it over the network. It'll be slow, but it'll work. Alright. Alright, so this SCSI cable is like very stiff here, so getting this to be this way up so I could see the LED lights is going to be a bit of a pain. I don't know if I have to power it, because I think from the external SCSI, yeah, you know what? Stack more stuff on more stuff here. Oh, come on. There we go. Another power cable here. This is just... My desk was so clean. It was so clean. This is absolute madness, guys. Okay, so this is an external hard drive thing. We're just using it for power, so. I had a mini dock. It wasn't the Apple mini dock. It was a third-party mini dock. And, again, I gave that to my friend. I have to message him again. He said he was going to look for it. I gave him that, and I gave him an old Performa. I don't really care about the Performa, but I gave him the laptop and the dock and everything. Gosh, this was years ago. Alright, let's try. We've got a light on there. Hopefully the SCSI of the ID of this doesn't conflict with that. Oh no, that's IDE. That's right, we're good. We'll take the legacy software CD out. It should be alive, Brock. Alright, we are booting into Mac OS. Yeah, it's funny because I have a PowerBook Duo 230. That's the only one I have that still works. And there's a battery, and if the battery's plugged in, the Duo dock will not work at all. But if I take the battery out, it works fine. I guess the battery's just toast. So I just put some masking tape over the battery, and I could put the PowerBook in without the battery sticking out. Hope this is at least somewhat entertaining to everybody. We're making some progress. Oh, come on. You could do better than that. Focus, damn it. Yes, I know my clock is set incorrectly, so sue me. Oh, it cannot even recognize the Macintosh. What the heck? Okay, it recognized one of those discs. Alright, this has a gigabyte free. We can back up our disk then. Alright, and let's open up disk copy. Yeah, this is the, oh come on, this is the same exact SCSI disk that we're using on the Macintosh 2. Come on, you dumb camera. Because there's a monitor's control panel alias on the desktop here. Alright, so image from disk, Macintosh hard disk. We'll save it on the System 1 disk in the backups folder. And we'll say this is a Performa 631 CD. We won't compress it because that'll take longer. And yeah, let's save it. Let's watch Clarice the dog cow do some flips for about 3 hours. No, it should be pretty quick actually. Move! Yes, this could take its sweet time. Anybody have any questions about older Macs or anything? Feel free to ask away. You know, while this does that, I will get the PowerBook just to, not to turn it on or anything, but just to show you. Let me get it. Ah. Okay, so here is what remains. Oh, let me switch the camera. Yeah, I probably tried retyping that when I was 12, Jay. Thanks for making me feel bad. Okay, so was my 270C. It's in pieces. The screen was cracked, unfortunately. You can see it's pretty gnarly. It's very dusty, but that's a very cracked screen. Besides the top case missing, and there being no hard drive, the rest of the machine is still there. So, yeah. There's one capacitor on the board. So that shouldn't be too bad to replace if I have to. I remember taking a hard drive out of this to copy. I probably have it somewhere, but I probably actually have not copied it. Yeah, so the top case of this is somewhere. Although it's cracked, I wonder if I put this into the Duo, if it would actually, the Duo dock, if it would do anything. But yeah, I love this machine. This got cracked. We were on a family cruise in the year 2000. I don't know if it was me or one of my brothers or just like the cleaning staff, but it was on the desk, and then I opened it up and it was cracked. Yeah, so I mean, I always looked for a newer screen, and I couldn't find one, but yeah, it's a shame. So that's the not working Duo. And here is my working PowerBook Duo. So I got this in the year 2011 from the Trenton Computer Festival. You can see there's a 2011 tag on there. For about $40, I got two. I think I got two. No, there was one PowerBook Duo. And yeah, the rubber on this is sticking. So the rubber up here, the rubber up here, and the rubber feet on the bottom are all sticking. So it's even hard to open. But this is a PowerBook Duo 230. The battery is missing because I took it out. And it works pretty well. It's in pretty good general condition. Has 32 megs of RAM, so this is pretty much maxed out, I think. 40 megabyte hard drive, system 7.6. Has a built-in modem. And has serial ports and power. That's it. Those are all the ports on this thing. That's it. Not even an ADB port. I know, it's insane. It's insane they didn't include an ADB port on this thing. Yeah, they wanted you to buy a dock, but like, seriously? You're going to buy a dock just for an ADB port? There also was no floppy port built into this thing. I mean, look, if we look at this other one here, the one that's clearly opened, I totally understand there's not a lot of space in here. There really isn't. But you couldn't, like, I don't know, solder on a port over here along the left side or something like that? I don't know, man. To me, this should have had at least an ADB port in it. It should have had a floppy disk port or something. I don't know, man. But it's a moot point, but that's just my opinion. Because plugging this into a dock just to get a mouse, especially when these trackballs weren't the best, that's just me. That's my rant for today. And we are, let's see how we're doing here. And we are about 20% of the way done. So we're going to continue that. Oh boy, yeah. Let's see. Well, I'll give you guys a little internal update about some stuff I'm working on. So, interesting thing that's happened as I adjust my tripod legs here. There we go. The Macintosh operating system and the software has a little bit of a trouble setting its date to 2020. And there's this control panel for classic Macs called Set Date. And it's supposed to set the date to the appropriate time. And so I reached out. Oh, that's why. I have this tripod all wrong. Hold on. I was like, why is this uneven? Okay. Here we go. Perfect. I reached out to the guy who made the little software. Hey, Luke. Thanks for joining. I asked him a few questions. And one of the things I noticed is I had the Mac Plus on my desk this morning. And I tried to run the set date utility and it wouldn't run. And it was curious because his website says it supports System 6. And the Mac supports System 6. And so I booted in System 6, but the control panel wouldn't boot up. And it gave some weird error. So it turns out he wants me to try something in ResEdit, see if I can fix that. He tested it on a Mac 2, so I know it at least works on that. And I am bleeding, just my leg. Very, very small cut, but the case, the metal backup case I had for this thing, I put over there, and as I was walking to get the PowerBook, I scraped my leg. Through my pants, actually. So that was a pretty deep, not deep, but pretty, it's just drying already, but if you wanted blood, you have blood. Inadvertent blood. Yeah, even if there was a PCI card slot on the PowerBook, that would be cool. Bleed for Apple. uh, yeah, but these SCSI 2 SD adapters are pretty neat. I would probably not get the version 6 again. I got it because I was curious of the output and such. But I'd probably just stick to the version 5.1 that I have. Because you could solder on a 50-pin SCSI connector. That's what I'm using here now. So you can see we have this the 25-pin connector. You can just solder on a 25-pin connector, or you can buy them with that option on there for an extra few dollars. Very, very handy for these types of machines. Very handy. Yes. I'm not going to show you my leg because that's kind of weird, Dana, but... Ah, boy. Let's see. My phone's blowing up. Yes, it works on a Macintosh SE. It also works on a Macintosh Plus, and I know that blows people's mind because the Macintosh Plus has a very picky SCSI implementation. Because SCSI was so new when the Macintosh Plus came out in 1986, 1987, that the early revisions of the Macintosh Plus had SCSI firmware issues. It was just problematic. The Macintosh Plus I have is a Platinum version, so it's a later one from 1987. So it has the updated SCSI ROM, I believe. And it'll boot off of a SCSI 2 SD adapter, but there's a very special way you have to do it. So when you turn on the Macintosh Plus, you get a gray screen, then it goes to black, and then it goes to gray again. After it goes to gray again, that's when you give the SCSI 2 SD adapter power. If you do it earlier, you'll just get a sad Mac. It's just very strange. So I had it on my desk here, and I was doing that this morning. And just, that's something you just have to do. Now, I don't know if that works differently for different revision Mac Pluses. I only have the one. But yeah, very interesting. But it does work, and it works very, very quick. I have System 6 on there. Unfortunately, my Mac Plus only has 1 meg of RAM. I'm trying to get more memory for that. A lot of people have reached out to me. I just have to go through them and see what they want for the memory and such. But it works perfect on the Mac Plus, so it should work fine on every other Mac I have that uses SCSI. The Macintosh SE I have is currently under repair. Yeah, so, but yeah, it works great. If they weren't so expensive, I'd buy more. Some of the older ones might be a bit more affordable, but yeah, you don't need much, really. This is about halfway done. Oh, excuse me. It's like almost midnight here, so yeah. Any other questions about Macs? I mean, sorry this is taking so long, but I knew it would probably be a little long. I want to continue looking at some of those floppy disks, but we could be patient and wait. I actually could probably plug into PowerBook Duo and play with that, but there's not a lot of room on the desk. Yeah, there is a firmware for the SCSI 2 SD adapter. You could sort of set delays and stuff like that. I don't know if that would help necessarily on the Plus, but that is a good idea to look into. I'm going to screenshot your thing there so I remember to look into that. Let's see. Anything else I could talk about? I don't know, man. Today's been a long day. Long day indeed. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's transition back to the screen so you can see the progress we made. The next recap I'm going to do, it's a good question. I kind of want to play around with that. I don't know. I have so many of those Macintosh 2s, the LC2s. They're kind of overwhelming, and I know I got to recap those because they're going to go bad, and they already have been going bad. Then I have the Color Classics I want to do. I have 2 of those. Hey, Bruce. Nice to see you. Yeah, so that's something, if you caught the whole conversation of that, Bruce, yeah, there may be some setting. I'd be happy to screenshot my settings and send them along to you, just so you could do some comparison. Obviously, I'm using the external SCSI port on the Plus, and using a 5.1 SCSI to SD adapter, but yeah, I'd be happy to try and figure that out with you, because I don't know what revision Plus you have. I don't know if you have more than one. I just have the later one, but it'd be very interesting, because I'm filming a video about the Plus, and one of the things I'm talking about in sort of like just a very quick little, might be even its own video, and I started to do that in April when I got the Plus, or sometime around then, was how to use a SCSI to SD adapter for it, because everyone was saying, no, it doesn't work, doesn't work, doesn't work, and it worked fine for me, so. Okay, mine is a Platinum one, so we could compare notes. That'll be awesome. We might even put you in my video or something if you don't mind. A link to your channel and everything, but that'll be cool. Yeah, I'd love to figure that out, because it seems like I get conflicting reports from people. The G4 is in timeout because it's being dumb. I don't know what the G4's problem is. We're going to get this working, then we can play with the G4. The G4 just kept turning on and off, and that's what happened with my G3, but I think something went wrong with the G3's power supply. But let's hope this is not the case with the G4. I have other sawtooth, so that's probably like the most, that's probably the most common Mac I have besides like MacBooks. Yeah, excuse me, I'd say that's the most common tower I have is G4 towers, like the graphite towers. I think that's the most common. So it looks like we're about, I know this is not the most exciting thing, guys, sorry. A little over the halfway mark for this. I'm trying to think of what else I could talk about or show you while we're waiting on this. Let's see if this still holds a charge. I have to actually get back to a few people, because a few weeks ago when I did the stream and I mentioned this little AlphaSmart thing, a few people were actually interested in it. I'm terrible at shipping things, and I greatly apologize, because I sometimes get very delayed and sidetracked, and my post office by me closes pretty early. But one of you guys was interested in one of these little AlphaSmarts, and I said I have an abundance of them. Yeah, these are pretty neat little devices. It looks like the battery ran out again. I'll have to plug it in to charge again. But it's basically like a little typewriter type thing, with a little screen, and it's got some ports on it. You can send the data to your Mac or your PC. Yes, you were, Jay. Yes, you were. Developer Preview 3 of OS 10. What version? The later ones? I don't run anything higher than High Sierra. But yes, Jay, I will send you one. The battery is supposed to be rechargeable, but it's been sitting unplugged for a bit, and this rechargeable battery has probably seen better days. But the first one, I used the OS 10 beta, like the one that came out on CD that you could pay Apple $20 to test. I used that way back in the day, if that's the one you're referring to. Yes, the 3000, I believe, is a much more capable unit. It actually has USB. Actually, I have a 3000. Where did I put that 3000? I got one. I got one recently. Hold, please. I'm very curious. Hold on one second. Well, I don't know where it went. I found one when I was on vacation recently in the summer. Sorry, Jay. Ah, okay. No, I haven't played around with that one. I would like to probably download that and play around with it at some point. It's always fun just playing around with the old systems. Alright, we're almost done here. We have about that much to go. Yeah, I'm sure the Sawtooth would be. That would be fun to play around with. I'm just looking through my photos here to recollect my memory of, let's see, it was June. I know exactly where I took the photo. So let's see if I could find that picture. There's a thrift store that I went to. Let's see. Wait, is that it? Oh, that's the Atari I got. Yeah, I got an Atari system at that thrift shop, and I think I went back and they had the Alpha Smart. I hope I bought it. I think I bought it. Oh, shoot. I hope I bought the darn thing. Oh, you know what? It's probably in that Atari box. I'll look for it later, and if I find it, I'll do a little video on it. No, I have not tried running 9 on my Mini. I have a spare one to do so on, so I might as well try. But I haven't done that yet. I hear it's fun, though. It's really cool that people are actually making OS 9 available for some of those machines, because from what I understood, it was mainly the graphics card that was being a pain in the butt for it, because that graphics card was just didn't have OS 9 support or whatever. So that's really cool that people are still doing that. I love that type of stuff. Alright, so we're almost done here. We're almost done with our backup. Oop. Sorry. Clarice the dog cow has patiently been flipping with us for a good amount of time here. And you've been hanging around patiently too, so I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, macOS 8.6 is something that I fondly remember running on my father's G4, and that's something I want to play around with again. Because I have 9 on that G4 now, but that's just when I got it from the office. I think it still had a hard drive in it, and the only CD I had was 9, so I just put 9 on there. Because 8.6, it's a little hard for me. I think I burned a copy recently, but I have an 8.5 disc, but 8.5 won't run on those machines. You need 8.6. Yes, I think it actually got on the eMac before it got on the Mac Mini, or vice versa, because I think those actually have the same ATI 9200 SE or whatever video card. So I think it's, once they did one, it was easy for the other. Yeah, you can probably hear the hard drive. It's pretty loud. Pretty loud. Alright, looks like we're about to be done. It's cleaning up. Hey, we're done. Alright. So let's get that. So we have a complete image of this. Let's make sure our desktop files are also on here. I don't know if all the desktop files are on here. Well, I could copy those separately. I could just do that real quick. I'll just say desktop, and we don't have a lot on here. 400 files? What do you mean 400? Hold on a second. What do I... Alright, well, let's do this. Let's eject this. Let's shut down the machine and see if the desktop files are on there. They should be. So I have the SD card here. I'm going to get my little USB SD card adapter, which is basically just a little circuit board that the case broke off years ago, but it still works. You just got to be careful with it. So I'm going to get that. And we're going to use our trusty Mac Mini running Tiger. Make sure I don't flash anybody here. And we're going to plug this in. Okay, that's plugged in. Okay. Hey, Greg. Just in time. Things are working now. I think the G4 is a little upset because of how many volumes are on that disk, so just give it a second. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. System 8 didn't want to read all those things, but yeah, it's messy. We've been doing a lot of crap. That's why. I've never used a Pippin. It's funny. Someone on Charlie's stream was just talking about a Pippin, and I never used one. I always wanted one. I remember on eBay one for like $300 a few years ago, and I was kind of tempted, but yeah. All right, so it's only going to take a few minutes to copy this over. Oh, nice. Yeah, a few people were telling me I should go to Vintage Computer Festival West. Yeah. I'm thinking about it. It's a big trip, and the East one is like 20 minutes away from my house. So it's like a 20-30 minute drive. So the East one I missed out on last year. I don't know how I did, but I'd love to go to the East one, or either of them. They're fun. I mean, I met up with those guys because they come to the Trenton Computer Festival. So I've met up with the people that run it, the Vintage Computer Federation. Yeah, it's tough, especially when you're traveling and stuff. The East one is April 20 something. It's like it's the weekend around my anniversary, so it's gonna be a fun time to not be around the wife. That's not nice of her. Not nice of me to go. So no, she's very understanding, and she do something else, different weekend. But I think it's April. Let me look up the date. It's gonna drive me crazy now. Because they just announced it recently. April 24th to 26th. It's in New Jersey, so it's about 30 minutes north of where I am. Yeah, I talked to the guy that set up those Daystar clones and that whole thing. It was cool. Well, if you come, Greg, I mean, you could hang out here if you want. Look at some old Macs. If you need any parts or anything, you're welcome to rummage through them. Yeah, I mean, Harrisburg is about a 3-hour drive, I think, from where around that area of New Jersey would be. So it is a big trip. But if you could find a bunch of people in this chat or online or whatever that are going there, you might as well hitch a ride. Yes, you're not that far. I mean, it's a sizable trip, but yeah, you're not that far away, Greg. But yeah, I mean, it would be fun to hang out with people that I know there, because I was like, I don't know if I want to yet, but there's like, you could set up a booth, and I was thinking of bringing an old Apple or something and messing around with it and just having it on display. I have a bunch of buttons I could bring to like sell, but beyond that, I'm not like the 8-bit guy or someone that's gonna be famous enough to like be like swarmed by people. But the 8-bit guy I think is actually going to be there, which would be nice. I exchanged some emails with him. He seems like a real nice guy. The city is, let's see. I think it's in Wall, New Jersey. I'm just double checking. Yeah, the Info Age Science Center in Wall, New Jersey. Zip code is 07719. So if you go to vcfed.org, vcfed.org, they have the information there. So they have a keynote from the designer of the 6502 processor, which is cool. And then on Sunday, there's a keynote by the manager of Commodore. Bill Hurd, the inventor of the Commodore 128, and the 8-bit guy will be there. And Ben Eater from the Khan Academy of the 6502 computer will be there on Sunday, but I don't know, that name doesn't sound familiar. But yeah. Can you type that? Alright. Here's my keyboard. Ah! You make me do work. I think that's it. Ah. Okay, yeah. I have a question. Since you live in New Jersey, do you recognize those 3 Central Pennsylvania food, Scrapple, those are chips? I've heard of them. I've heard of Scrapple. I've had it in my life. I don't eat that stuff anymore, but I've heard of it. It's like some greasy sausage. Oh, boy. Alright, so this is copying over. 10 seconds left. That's not too bad. I know I'm putting you all to sleep. Sorry. We're going to do some fun things with this Mac now that it's all backed up. We don't have to worry about things anymore. Because I want to continue. I'm going to finish looking up those disks here. So we have that here. Now let me just open up this disk image. I want to make sure the desktop actually copied. Hit skip. Open. Desktop folder. There we go. Yeah, it's hidden sometimes on some Macs, but here it shows. Great. Hey, Matt, welcome back. All right, cool. So we got this image here. And I'm going to eject the SCSI to SD adapter because we got everything we need off of it, which is great. And so that worked pretty well. I should have done that in the first place. Would have saved us a bunch of hours, wouldn't it? Live and learn. All right, so let's unplug some of the monstrosity here and reclaim some of this space that is my desk. Okay. You don't need the SCSI to SD adapter plugged in there anymore. I'm going to take this out and put it over here. Same with this. Same with this. Put everything off screen so I could trip over it later. Okay. Okay. Let's put our SCSI to SD adapter around the side there. And we don't need this Blueberry keyboard here anymore, as lovely as it is. We can put it back with its iMac friend over here. Okay. And we can put the hard drive back where it belongs here. Okay, and our power cable back in here. Oop. Okay, and we had some floppy disk drives. Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. Ah. Okay, here's the floppy disk drive we were using. A little dusty, but it works. Alright, let's move this machine a little bit. Put that there. We have all these extra cables and junk. I'm just going to put that on here for now. I don't want these CDs to get scratched. Got to put them back in where they belong. And okay, so we are pretty much good to go here. So let's do what we were supposed to do a while back. and look at some fun stuff. Yeah, I love those colored keyboards. I have all of them from all the different colors of the iMac, which is, I'm glad I got them years ago because those are expensive these days. Oh yeah, the little holographic stickers on them. I almost forgot about those. Okay, now we're gonna have fun, guys, because I have more discs to look at. And now that I know how to get them, well, these are smaller. I could just network these off, but now I know how to get the data off. We shouldn't have too much trouble. But just look how we're on the wrong screen. Just look how these discs come out. Well, that seems like nothing from your drive from Arizona to New Jersey, to Virginia. It's like nothing compared to that. Alright, so this says Hangman Plus. This is great. I have to show you guys this. This says Hangman Plus, downloaded from AOL. I love it. That's pretty great. So we'll read that disc too. And more kids stuff. Bookmarks from the year 2000. Those will be enjoyable to look at. The bunnies are going crazy. Alright, let's set this clock correctly here. To do that, we're actually gonna... Now we could have some fun. Ugh. Now we can have some fun since things want to work now. Oh, sorry. Oh, you stupid camera. Come on. There we go. I want to copy something to here. Let's see. You downloaded Hangman from AOL. Nice. I don't. Yeah, I believe it, Dana. This is a popular game. Do you have any vertically standing Apple external hard drives? Yes, I have the one that was designed by Lacey, which is interesting. I got it at the Trento Computer Festival years and years and years ago. It works pretty well. No problems with it. Alright, old Mac software. Where's the floppy disk? Did you see the disk I put in? Maybe? No? Maybe you don't like this USB cable. That's okay. We'll plug you directly into the Mac Mini itself. How about that? There we go. That worked out. So I'm just copying something to this floppy disk because I want to show you something I'm going to be working on for a video. If this wants to show, come on. Let's try another disk. There was a disk before that we were playing around with that was blank. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Well, we could try this kid stuff too, because I know this one works. So. Really? Really? Well, we have another floppy drive here. Because I can't really copy over things to the network on this Mac Mini because it doesn't like the network protocol that the Mac Mini is using. It's too new for it, I think. Let's try this. There we go. That read it. Alright, let's copy that over. Now we can eject that disk. Come on, eject please. There we go. And now we can switch back to our Performa. Put this disk in the disk drive. And we could beg the camera to focus. There we go. Okay, so something I want to talk about that should be of interest to anybody with an older Macintosh. From System 7 and onward, well, let's see if it wants to do it. Yep, see? So, if you saw that very clearly here, let's see if I could actually zoom in on this in OBS. Let me try and zoom in. Well, yeah, you can see it pretty well. So, you can see that if I go to December 31st, 2019, and I set the time to 11 o'clock, 59 seconds, and let's say 55, if I hit start on this clock, let's see what happens. Hey, look, it says 2020. How about that? That's great. We could keep time in the year 2020. However, if I were to set the time to 2019 or whatever, I cannot go here and type in 2020. When I do, or when I go to 2019 and I click up, it goes to the year 2019. The system is incapable, using this date and time control panel, to change the time. It's just not something you can do. So to get around this, there's this little application called Set Date that someone made. His name is Rob Braun. And what's nice is you can just go in here, and you have to use military time, I think, or 24-hour time, whatever you want to call it. 24-hour time is most accurate, I believe. And so it's, let's say, 0. Let's see, 29. Let's say 20, and the year is 2020. The month is February, and the date is the 2nd. I hit set. Hopefully it doesn't crash. What the hell is it doing? Come on. Did you just like reboot the Finder? What's going on? Okay. It didn't take. Maybe it crashed? Let's try that again. Yeah. Okay, that's very strange. It's not supposed to do that, I don't think. I've used it before. It's not supposed to do that. Oh, that's very strange. Yeah, keep setting the date to 56. Huh. I mean, it could just be a bad install. Could be a number of things causing that, but... Okay, well, I guess we won't have the correct date and time on this machine. There goes that. I can't use that for our demo. This is System 8.0. I think OS 8.6 resolves the problem, or 8.5 resolves the problem. So you could set it to the year 2020 after that, I believe. I have to test that. But for Systems 6 to 7 and 8 is where the problem is. Oh, boy. Nice space heater. Alright, so we were going to check on these floppies. So let's continue doing that. We already know what's on this one. Let's eject that. Let's put in our Hangman Plus disk and see if Hangman Plus is actually on there, because a lot of these floppies have been rewritten over the years, so who knows. Yeah, Hangman plus 3. Sweet. Let's make a disk image of that, because it's probably a Macintosh Garden, but you never know. Might be a different version of it or something. Alright, so we're backing up Hangman Plus version 3. And on our modern computer here, I could go to Macintosh Garden. Okay, there we go. That actually did it. Too quick for me to go to Macintosh Garden even, but alright, let's eject that. If you set the date to 2020, the color picker crowns will be worn down. Oh, I didn't know that. I have to think of an application that will show the color pickers. And we could try that out. If you think of one, let me know. We'll try it out. Alright, this is simply labeled Games. So we'll try that. Let's see what's inside of Games. We have cards. Oh man, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Oh man, we got blackjack, cards, CQ. What's CQ? Oh, Crystal Quest! Oh man. Oh man, Jack, Missile Command. I thought the sound was turned on. Let me check. It was before. Let's see. Play sound when collapsing windows. Yep. Yeah, so it does work. Just not as many sounds as 9 would do. Let's see. I don't think internet time is available on 8. Daylight savings time. Clock options. Let's blink the seconds here, so we know the machine hasn't frozen. There we go. Yeah, let's back this up. Jack, Missile Command. Yeah, these are great. Let's back these up here. Oh yeah, color picker. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Let's just go as read only. Desktop, backup disks, save. Yeah, some of the machines I've had have always customized the clock, which I found was interesting. I usually just leave things stock, but yes, we'll go try that out next, because it's the year. Well, let's send the year 2010. You said maybe it's after 2010 or before, but let's just try that first. Sweet, that worked. Let's go to our date and time. Alright, so if I go to clock options, and oh, do I have the color? Oh, use custom color. The crayons look okay. Maybe this is a new color picker, because they don't look that worn down. It's alright. We'll find it in another way. Alright, so let's close that. Yeah, so that's image. That's great. Let's see if we can play some of these. Shuffle Puck is a wicked fun game. I used to play this on my Mac Classic. Whoa! I think it's running a little fast. Don't you agree? Yeah, I think look at this go. That's pretty intense there. Yeah, I think this is running faster than expected. Let's try blackjack. Player 1, Steve. Shuffle. What? Deal? Uh, okay, I suck at blackjack. Let's see. Oh, that Joust Clone one is fun. Cards? This might be like... Oh, this is also blackjack. No, we don't want to do that again. Oh, I wasn't playing that fast. That was just a demo. Alright, Jack. What is Jack? Okay. Ancient Oriental game Gotholu? Oh, so it's like this Connect 4 type thing? Jack wins. Okay. Let's try again. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, he looks pretty scared. Scary. Oh, I thought I got him. I wasn't paying attention. Yes, yes, yes. Ah. Yep, he won. Yeah, Jack is kicking my ass. I mean, look at this guy. He follows the mouse. That's kind of creepy. I will eat your soul. Oh. Yeah, it was worth it. Oh boy. Yeah, let's move on from Creepy Jack here. Missile command. Oh, it's already started. No sound, but I very much have made a backup of the game, and I'd be happy to send it to you. I'll put it on Mac84.net or Macintosh Garden if it's not already. Yeah, check Macintosh Garden for me if you don't mind. Somebody see if that game Jack is on there. If not, I'll upload it. I'm not doing... Oh, of course, I'm not doing bad at the game, and it's not focusing. Come on, you stupid camera. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. This is fun. It's kind of easy-ish when you have the mouse. Okay, it's on Macintosh Garden. Oh, you stupid camera! What is wrong with you? I'm like so close to just plugging in an old Firewire camcorder with better focus. Yes, it'll be 640 by 480 or whatever, but it'll work. Yeah, I don't. This camera sucks. That's all I gotta say. I'm trying to, defend the city here, and this camera's. You could use. I don't know if you can. You use your iPhone with OBS? I really don't know. I've never tried it. Oh, you stupid thing. All right, let's just. It doesn't like the game, I think. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, I'm not paying for that. See, now I'm just out of focus on everything. Yes, Jack got angry and destroyed our camera. This must be a Wheel of Fortune knockoff. Player name, Mac84. Player name, Jay. Player name, Dana. What the heck is happening up here? Look at that. Up at the title bar. Up at the top. Oh my goodness, what is going on? What the heck is this? I don't think this game likes macOS 8. This is pretty nuts. Yeah, let's force quit this. Okay, Crystal Quest. Ooh. Controls. Number keys set the sound volume. 0 silent, 9 is painfully loud. Save. Holding down the Option key when clicking to start a game on Mac 2 or sets the game to super fast mode. Tab pauses the game. Command A aborts the game. Spacebar activates Smart Bomb. Alright, let's play. Whoa! What the heck? How? What? How do I aim? Die! Get away! Oh, so it only shoots in the direction I'm facing. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Alright, this is addicting. How do I win? I guess I just survived. I haven't played this game in so long. Ow. Oh man. Let's try it again. Ah. Those sound effects are very interesting. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Oh, no! Ah. They better not. Oh, jeez. That's fun. I gotta play that again. Oh. I'm really bad. Hey, what gives? Thanks, man. I'll check it out, Jay. Yes, the webcam settings. Thank you, Jay. Let me actually take a look at that. Let me download it. I won't try and install it now while I'm on the stream, but thank you, Jay. Okay, alright. Yeah, this mouse needs some love. Alright, so that was fun. So, let's eject games here. Now, this is an all-time classic, Prince of Persia. I think it's probably the demo, but let's take a look. Yeah, Prince of Persia was a tough one. I remember playing it, and it's the copy-protected version on the Mac. And to get to the next level, you have to guess what the letter is on, like, what page of the manual. So they assumed if you had the manual, then you owned the game. Well, I remember guessing correctly once to get to the next level, but that's all I could remember. I ended up getting it on the Sega Genesis, and got a little better at that one. But it's still very difficult to game. It's just all about exact timing and stuff like that. Oh, look, here's my save from the second level. Oh, you gotta go to 256 color mode. Okay. It's never too late to try. Alright, let's start with the first level, just to show you guys what it is. It has a great soundtrack, too. Dana. I will avenge you, Dana. I will avenge you. You guys are awesome. I love hanging out with you guys. In the Sultan's absence, the Grand Vizier Jafar rules with the iron fist of tyranny. Only one obstacle remains between Jafar and the throne, the Sultan's beautiful daughter. There's the bad dude. Yeah, I mean, it's the colors and everything of the game, and the soundtrack and the sound effects and everything, and the design of it. It's a tough one, though. Marry Jafar or die within the hour. Right. New game. So you're in this dungeon and you have to use, I think it's the number pad? Yeah, you have to use the number pad to walk around. You can change it to the arrows. Those work too, actually. If you hold down the command key, you could sneak. At least you used to be able to. Maybe it's control? Oh, it's an option. Option lets you sneak. Which is very important in this game. You know what I used to be able to pull off once in a while? Running and jumping over the guy to just get to the second level. Oh, okay. You can't. Oh, here's where you could run. Ow. See, I went too far and I hurt myself already. Well, let's try. Sometimes it glitches out and you can do it. Nope. Didn't work out that time. Let's try again. I have no problem playing the entire first level of this game. See, if you turn around and you go down slowly, you can even dangle a little bit. Then you can drop. And we have to get our sword. Let's see how far I can get in this. You have to be very careful. Boom. Oh, I remember this one. See, I left those intact. So now at the end of the game, when I'm coming back, because you have to come back this way, I won't be harmed. Oh, how do you do this one? No, I think you have to go this way. Yep. No! Ah. See, it's a potion you could drink. No, 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 no. Oh. So you can sneak through the spikes if you're careful. Nope, I went the wrong way. Oh no. No, 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 no! No! Ah! Well, that didn't end as I planned. One small mistake, and you could just get splattered. Well, let's let's open the second level here. Drink the... Oh, yeah. Here's the copy protection. Here's the copy protection. Drink the potion matching the first letter of word 4 on line 4 of the page 12 of the manual. Alright. Who wants to guess? The performer is back to life. Let's drink M. Nope. Nope. I failed the copy protection. Alright, enough of that. Let's see what the README says. Yeah, it is a loud drive. A lot of these are loud. March 1992. Oh, wow. Yeah, memory requirements. Alright, let's see what's on the rest of these discs here. Stop dilly-dallying. This one... Oh, good. That's good to know, Code Valiant. I'll check that out. This one says Bookmarks 2000, but I'm going to wait. That'll be the last one, because this is another kid's disc. I just want to see what's on here. This is my stuff when I was a kid, so... Oh, more drawings! These are mine! Alright, let's copy these first. Print Shop Deluxe, baby. Not Photoshop. Alright, cool. So let's open from the clone version here. Yeah, the microphone is right next to the floppy drive, so let's open Steven 1. Alright, so it has to convert it. That's okay. Look at this beautiful landscape. And I signed it, Steven. That's pretty cool. What else is there? Steven 1. Wait, let's just view by a list here. There's a lot. Oh my goodness. Steven 8. Yeah, this is really fun looking back at the stuff I did when I was a kid. It's the 4th of July, 95. I love finding dates on this stuff. That's really cool. Wow, 1995. Holy moly. Holy moly. That kid who was on Mac84 the other night wasn't even born yet. Oh my god, it's 25 years ago. Holy crap. Well, I feel old, I'll tell you that. Steven 13? Ah, it's an alias. Probably still have that hard disk somewhere, if it wasn't deleted. Let's see if this Lion King one is the same as the other one. No, it's a different one. It was a very popular movie in 1995. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the gradient fills. You could do gradient fills, which are pretty cool. I won't save it, but you could add, like... Well, those mountains are pretty cool. Look what I did with those clouds or those mountains or whatever. Yeah, so you could basically do like this. And then you get your paintbrush here. And you do like a gradient. And you can select like this. See? Pretty neat. I was -7. I was -8. Oh, boy. Let's see. I have a bunch of print shop banners. So this belonged to Montgomery Elementary School. Oh, right, this crashed last time. Well, let's try anyway. We should print this out. We should totally print this out. Who needs the Mac84 banner up there? We'll just go with the elephants and the monkeys. I want to get a color. I have a color ribbon somewhere. We'll install the color ribbon, then we'll print this out because this deserves color. This can't just be in black and white, right? This can't just be in black and... All right, we'll print it. let's print it here. Oh, boy. Let's print it. All right, this cable's a little short, but we have another cable that I just found in the other... Actually says it right on there. IMG2 stands for Image Writer 2. That rubber band has seen better days. I found while I was cleaning up a Apple serial cable extension cord. That's what I'm using now. That's the only reason I'm able to do such long distance printing. What have you stumbled upon? Well, sorry you're seeing my butt right now. You stumbled upon some beautiful artwork here. There we go. I believe that is the printer port there. Let me just double check. Yes, it is. Alright, so we have the printer hooked up. I just want to see what other beauties are on here first. We can always go back to this one. That was Steven 2. Let's see what Steven 3 is. I love you. Oh, boy. Let's see if it's Steven 4. Football, Super Bowl, or yay, sport. Steven 5. Ooh, a calendar. Oh no, not this again. Oh, no. Yep, we're frozen. It does not like, there must be an extension, that ATM is Adobe's Type Manager. I think that's what it doesn't like. It doesn't like that. No likey. We're about to print out some stuff, man. Yeah, I think Printshop Deluxe was trying to load a font or something, and the Adobe Type Manager was messing it up. I'm gonna disable Adobe Type Manager because we don't need it on this system. Whoa, 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 whoa! The printer's printing crap. No, no, no! Stop, stop! Holy crap! That scared the bejesus out of me. So that printer is very sensitive. I had to unplug it because some data was being sent over the printer port there, and it just started printing out gibberish. This is what it was doing. Oh, you can't see that. Let me swap this around. This is what it was doing. Just gibberish. Different characters and all sorts of crap. Yeah, it scared the crap out of me. That thing's loud. I was not expecting it. Ugh. Heebie-jeebies. I really should just put Bruce's logo on that iMac. That'd be great. Alright, let's disable Adobe Type Manager. Extensions Manager, baby. Where the heck is it? Well, apparently I used this machine in 2015. That's when I last set these extensions like that. Where's this Adobe Type Manager? What the heck? There it is. It's under the fonts folder. The heck you doing under the fonts folder? Well, you know what? You're gonna go in the disabled folder, pal. Application support? What year is it? Yeah, that should not be in there. We're gonna go to control panels disabled. And we're rebooting. Now you printer, stop wasting paper. That's the only thing that makes me angry, is it like, if I let that go, it would just, this is a whole sheet of paper wasted in like a few seconds. Now, yes, I have like 1,000 sheets of it, but I don't like wasting stuff. It makes a nice hat. Bong! It bonged! It bonged! No, they'll never get old. Holy crap, it's past 1 a.m. Jeez. How long have we been streaming here? 2 hours. Well, as long as you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. Don't talk about my baby, the image writer, that way. I love that image writer, too. Yeah, the ones are cool. I have one. The 2s, I think, is a bit more efficient and faster. you convinced me to do this, Jay. So it's on you, buddy. If you're not having fun. Oh boy. Well, I'm having fun just because you guys are here. So I feel all the funds. Alright, let's open that kid stuff disc here. I can use a SCSI to SD adapter, but this works for now. Lies! Slander, lies! Alright. Let's open up more of these monstrosities. Alright, let's move the microphone away from the hard drive if it's... And I dropped a disc. Let's move the microphone away from the hard drive if it's being that annoying to you guys. See? Opened right up without an error that time. So that was Sport Ball. Let's open up 5. Cannot be found. Yeah, sure. This is the one where it froze, the calendar. Oh, what the heck? I guess it's substituting a font that requires the Adobe Type Manager? Quit. And it's going to freeze anyway, I bet. Yep. Jeez Louise. Here you go, Jay. Here's all the ASMR you need. Yeah, I guess it should be enabled. Welcome to the Macintosh ASMR Lounge. Sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that to make you guys uncomfortable. Let's move it back to where it was. Put it in the hard drive. I'm sorry, Yannick. I did not mean to upset you. Oh, boy. You guys are crazy. Love you guys. Alright, we have to reboot it again because we're going to put the Adobe Type Manager back in there. You like that eye emoji, hi. Yes, I know I shut you down incorrectly. I'm sorry. If you didn't freeze, I wouldn't have to do it. Oh, we have a bunch of games on here. Tools. What's tools? Dictionary. Boring. Ooh, the Writing Center. Tom? What's Tom? Ah, this is macOS 8.0. Microsoft Works. Shuttlebug cheese and cockroach crackers. What the heck is this? This is a sad recipe. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. This is I don't want to read this anymore. This is kind of disturbing. Crassers. Let's fix that. There we go. 3. Oh, this is too much fun. Oh boy. Oh, this is great. kind of want to... Wait, I'll do a save as. This is the revised version. Oh, I bet you there's more of this good... Miss G. Okay. There's a letter. I am a student teacher in your class 5th grade. Though I am a senior at blah 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 blah, I'm currently living with my parents. I have enjoyed working here, blah blah blah. Everyone has made... Okay. Untitled 1. Vocabulary. What the heck is this crap? Oh, it's probably one of those scramble things. Oh, you have to fill in the blanks. Yeah, electoral college, federal government, candidate, something. Deciphering this letter. Oh, I should have read the top. That would have made sense. Recipe? Mud surprise. Jay. Oh. Dana. Recipe. I'm sure that's exactly how you spell it. It's probably a call for help. Extract. To solve the problem, multiplying fractions. Oh no, we're not doing math here. Me no do mathy. No math. Tom's newsletter article. Well, let's read his newsletter. What the hell? Oh my god. I hope you guys heard that music. I hope you guys heard that music when it's... That's great. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, I gotta do that. Oh, they created haikus. A gray pig. Let's zoom in here. We gotta make this bigger. Da da da. How do I zoom in on this thing? I guess I can't. This is called the Writing Center, version 1.0.1.004 from the Learning Company. Sample report. Yeah, let's close that. What else is on here? Oh, wait, we were gonna look at bookmarks. We still have these bookmarks to look at. Let's do that. We have some expired internet web pages to look at. Oh man. 1-800-Flowers, Mets Clubhouse, Austin Powers website. Oh man, all right, let me back this up. This is a good one. I highly doubt there would be. No, the first Austin Powers. I am imaging it first. It's not on Macintosh Garden? There must be a different... Oh no! No! Let's try it this way. Sometimes it works a little better. when you misspell folders and just dragging it. Yeah, sometimes you just have to spell something correctly or in a certain way on Macintosh Garden. I'm going to have to go on the Internet Archive and look up some of these pages. Netcom! Oh my gosh, that's the ISP she had. Pokemon trading card game? South Park screensavers? Oh man, Umax Technologies! Well, everything copied over. Pokemon, yeah, so everything copied correctly. Let's try and... I mean, we don't need to, but let's try again. Alright, worked that time. Whatever. That's weird. Alright. Well, we got our bookmarks. What's this text clipping? Oh, that's some emails. Huh. Those are actually some old email addresses from my family, so we won't look at that. Because one or two of them is... Nah, they're probably all inactive, but I just don't want to share any names or anything. You got a lot of eyes there. Alright, let's look at some of these. Apple's QuickTime homepage. Disney.com. InfoSeek. Mac Addict. Mindspring. N64 Planet. Yeah. New Jersey Railroad Web Ring. Nintendo Game Boy. Wow. Oscar Mayer Virtual Lunchbox. Pokemon Links. Pokemon News. Pokemon Trading Card Game. Star Wars. South Park. Star Wars Special Edition. Mac Addict. Umax Technology. Yeah, she had a scanner for Umax. I don't got Netscape. Oh, well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think they were just copied over on that day. That would make sense. I gotta play it. Jay, I'm very concerned what this may be. I can't hear it. It's me screaming. Yeah, I heard myself screaming. No, thank you. No, no. Oh boy, oh boy. It's just me saying no. Here, we'll play it. Oh no, no. Okay. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no! Alright, those are the floppies we were going to look at. Those are the floppies that we were going to look at. It is 1:30 a.m. It is pretty late, gentlemen. We still got 12 people watching. Oh, yeah, let's go to the sounds. Let's go to the sounds. Let's go to the sounds. This we need to be close to. Oh boy. That's super beef. Hey Dana, I think I hear your ANS starting up. We're gonna leave it at the eep, because that's what I'm all about. I'm all about the eep. Yeah, this doesn't have all the sounds. Let's see what else we got here. Tabletop. What's this? Oh no! Oh no! I have no idea what the heck this is. Spellbound? What is this? Super Salvers! What the hell is this?
Attention all super solvers, the master of mischief.
Yeah, let's not. I must remove a name. Word search.
Find words hidden in the puzzle. Point and click the mouse to pick and unpick letters. All letters must be connected.
Okay.
At level 1, the words go across.
Okay. Alright. I know how to do the thing. We're gonna play this together, cause yay, we're friends. No, I just want you to. No. Oh, did I just end it? You guys are scaring me. Very much scaring me. Oh boy. See, now I look like an idiot because I got the other one right away. How do I enter the thing? There. Oh, check word. Okay. Oh boy. Boom. You guys are going nuts in the chat. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm keeping myself out of this one. Pillow. That's cheating. No helping. Pseudos came back, and he's like, "What the hell did I come back to?" we're playing weird games we found on this old Performa. We got it working, so we're playing dumb games. Oh boy. Come on, backyard. And all we need is carpet. Oh, come Come on. Oh, I have to put the C down too. Yay. We are done. Good job. You have found all the words. You've earned a 500 bonus points. Yeah, no. Yeah, I probably will actually go to VCF East. It'll be my first time there. I skipped out last year. Are you going? It would be cool to see you there. All we can do is the word search? Oh, crisscross.
Put the words into the crisscross puzzle. Click on the first box of a segment. Then type in the word. Use the delete key to remove letters.
I'm pretty sure this computer was actually owned by a school. What? I didn't listen to the instructions. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Think we're done. Nope. How did I mess that up? I'm typing too fast, that's why. Fun. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so I still go to the Trenton Computer Festival. They have like flea markets and stuff. Well, they used to have big ones, but that's coming up in March, I think. So it's right before VCF. It's located near like the Ewing area in Trenton, in New Jersey. Just look up TCF and type in New Jersey and computer on Google, and you'll find it. LMAP, yes, IMAP. All right, we're seeing what else there is, because there's got to be more fun on this. This is the first year. The first guy this year is going to be the first year the guy in charge of VCF isn't going to be in command. He stepped down. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. I knew some of the VCF guys back when it was before it was Vintage Computer Federation. I think it was called March. This is years and years ago, and I saw some of the people. I never really participated too much. Slam dunk typing. This sounds fun. Aw, oh, man. Just listen to those sick beats. Super Print Deluxe. Got some clip art. Wait a second. If there's anything that empty.txt, that's not suspicious at all. Ooh, we got MacLink Plus up in here. Fireplu is the new social hangout that Fave News started. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, last year I was I found out about it like during the weekend that it was going on, and I completely blanked on it. I was so upset because I was like, oh man, I could have gone. Well, this wasn't empty. It has one character in there. That's not empty. And so yeah, I was really upset with myself. So I'll be there. It'll be fun, hopefully. I'm sure it will be. I just don't know if I should just go by myself to wander around. If I should set up a table with a computer just to show some off. I don't know. Yeah, let's see what this shapes thing is all about. We're learning shapes, yo. Oh boy. Solve puzzles.
How do I make it turn around? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Yes, I'm still going. How dare you not watch the entire time, Grudy? Probably where I'm going to offload my G4s. I've been getting rid of the PowerBooks every year. I've been able to sell, well, oh, wow. Yeah. Well, hit me up if you're getting rid or selling anything, and I might be interested. I mean, I have a lot of machines already, but yeah, let me know. But yeah, the duos are nice. I have a Duo 230. Let's go to Free Explore, man. Let's make a face. Remember our friend Jack? He's back. Give me your soul. Oh boy. Well, I would definitely be interested in your Quadra 700 if you're interested in parting with it. I do recap computers too, so if it's not in 100% working condition or any of those machines are, you let me know. Be nice to know somebody's fairly local who is interested in this stuff. Alright, let's try shapes. No, that looks boring. Same crap. Sandy's Solitaire Sampler. Oh, that's right. It has tantalum capacitors. I almost forgot. I never owned one, so. Solitaire. Yay. Oh, wait. I need the ace first. Oh, boy. We're, there we go. No. Well, I've got myself into a conundrum here. Oh, I could have done that. No, come back. You're too quick. Huh. Oh, a 2VX. I would be interested in that as well. You make a list, man. We'll work something out. Yeah, I do have one of those DOS cards, but we should talk because I don't know. I haven't tested mine yet. I do have the cable for it, I think. Yeah, it's like bugging out here, but I'm not the best at this game anyway. I just like take my time and eventually like waddle through it. No, whatever. We're not gonna go through that. Read, write, and type. It's gonna ask for the CD. Judy. Oh, that's someone's contact information. Yeah. Someone saved rhymes in this folder. The mouse ran up the clock struck 1, the mouse ran down, hickory dickory dock. Oh, it's... Okay. Little Miss Muffet. This is not inventive enough for me. We got some pitches here. Oh, this is a... Oh, is this from the Perform... Did I put in the Performa 467? Oh, that's right. I was recovering data from with this computer at one point. All right. I don't know what the heck this is. Visitor. Yeah, I'm being careful when I'm opening. I mean, I'm sure that person is no longer in that location. So, and it's just us. We're not going to be jerks to each other. Formatter 5. Family pictures, I know that's mine. Brain Quest. Epson Namer. Amazon Quests. What the heck is... Okay. Accelerated Reader. Well, Andrew drew a house. Oh, I doubt there's any that type of pictures on here. Toys love us. I'm sure they do. Alright, we got your Claris works. You got our... This is what I want to look at. This... Special delivery player. Andrew's skills are lacking. This is great. Oh yeah, I have a 5300C, but it is missing some parts. I wonder if yours has the parts I need. Ready for PowerPC upgrade. Woo! Congratulations! Yeah, look at all these options, like this QuickTape camera. Oh, cool, that's good to know. Yeah, make a list. Let's look at this PowerPC upgrade. Oh man, look at that. When you are ready for more power out of your computer is ready for PowerPC. This upgrade card fits in the processor socket and provides you with 2 computers in one. 66 megahertz. Wow. Available fall 1994. That's what the bottom says there. That was my voice. No, this is the tour. I swear that's the tour's voice. Apple Macintosh Express fax modem. Yeah, take up your communication slot. Apple CD 300i. Double speed. Wow. No caddy required. Style Writer Pro. Ah, there we go. Ethernet cards. Twisted pair card, thin coax card, AAUI card. Ah, these are some sweet speakers. I have a pair of those. Ah, yes, the quick take camera. Up to 32 standard resolution or 8 high resolution. What can I do with this? I love Grandma and Grandpa. You can easily convert most video devices, connect most video devices to camcorder, VCR, Laserdisc, or video game player. I have one of those cards somewhere. I forget which machine it's plugged into right now. Avid Video Shop. The baby is not married with kids. Very fancy indeed. What can I do with this? Ooh, a TV tuner card. That's interesting. Yeah, I have some SCSI CD drives already, so it depends on how North New Jersey. I'll have to chat with you on Twitter of exactly where you're located, because we should team up if you see anything or if I see anything. I know you said you're moving, but all right, Dana. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end it in a minute here too. We've been going for a while. But thanks for watching. Thanks for chipping in. Other cool options. Available now. Jay is just always awake. That's just how it is. Oh boy. That was fun. Crossword Wizard, eWorld. Yes, baby. Welcome to eWorld. Oh. I wish this still worked. It's Apple's version of AOL. Before AOL was AOL. There's a tour? Oh boy. This will be good, guys. I'm afraid of which number you called. Oh, the Apple number. In eWorld, you can get information about everything from news to finance and discover great things to... Hey, you're going too quick. Email Center. Computer Center. You can't click on anything. What type of a tour is this? Stop by the marketplace. Yeah, alright. How do I join? Oh, I need a major credit card. A modem. And a registration card. Join us in eWorld. Thanks for visiting. Yes, Dan. We're about to wrap up, though. It's getting pretty late. We were just looking at eWorld here. Probably. Kids Works, too. Oh, I remember this software. They had this at the computers when we were kids.
Welcome
in school.
Creativity Kids that write and paint.
Yeah, let's paint. Let's do some painting. Oh, I remember this. My watch is telling me it's time to stand up. No. Where's like the paintbrush? You got pencil. I don't know what I'm drawing here. It's an angry bird. Where's the paint bucket? Here we go. He angry. That's a work of art. That's getting saved. Uh, what else should we draw? Oh, we got stamps. Look at all the fish. Quack. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of ducks. Wait, can I make these bigger? No. The heck did that do? That bird does not eat, but I'm very disappointed. Whoa, wait, no, go back. What's in the picture box?
Do you want to take this picture?
No. Oh, there's my angry boy. Wait, what's this? Someone drew a drum set. It would be a shame if someone were to draw over this. There, he's actually playing the drums. There was somebody, and maybe you saw two pseudos, but on the Macintosh LEM swap Google group, somebody posted they were in New Jersey. I think it was North New Jersey, and they had tons of Macs, and they just wanted them gone. And it was like SEs and pluses and stuff like that. I reached out to the guy, he just never responded. So I don't know if somebody must have already gotten it, but yeah. So it wasn't really anything wrong with the machine in the first place. I just wanted to copy the hard drive out. That was the most annoying part. So once I put the drive back in, everything was okay. So there was nothing really wrong with the drive. I just wanted to copy it because there's a bunch of goodies on here.
Do you want to take over your old picture?
Sure. This was a few months ago. I'll have to check my email because I sent him a message because Dana who was in the chat just was the one that informed me about it. But yeah. Ooh, a coloring book. Ooh, let's do space. I don't think there was a G3 all-in-one. I wish. I want one of those things. Ooh, space. Let's color. No, I don't have any Lisa systems. It would be a shame if one of these planets were to be destroyed. Three, two, one. And then this goes. Kablamo! uh. Yeah, every time I see one of those I had a chance to pick one up years ago, but it needed fixing. And, yeah. I mean, they're interesting systems. I just... Yeah. Mondu. Or however you say it. It's funny. The planet is disappearing before our eyes, man. It's a very slow Death Star. It's run on solar power. Where's we got a bigger thing here? I mean, come on. This is there we go. Let's just do this. There we go. Oh. Alright, now I understand. And yeah, so that's space. Let's draw some pretty stars. Draw our little Mac guy here. I like it. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Let's make a new picture. We'll print it out and then we'll call it a night because it's almost 2 a.m. guys. My neck is hurting from staring at this silly computer all day. All right, let's. What should we do here? It's gonna be black and white anyway, but let's see. I will try and export it. Look at that. That one looks a little weird, but okay. No, wait, let's try again. Chicago. You want a vector of it? Oh boy. And then we got yellow. And then we got orange. And we got red. And we got, I think, comes purple, right? Where's purple? Purple. And we got blue. That didn't do what I wanted to do. No. For J, to J for being awesome. Yeah, those are interesting joysticks. I don't think I have one. Let's save this. We have to put the date on here, February 2nd. Let's say it's alive. Steve Jobs signed it. Eep. Eep. What else could I draw? When I was a kid, I used to be able to draw Sonic the Hedgehog pretty good. Let's see if I can still do that. No, it's a bad start. Hold on. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's from memory. Not too bad at all. Draw some more Mac84 on the right. Okay, let's color Sonic in first. And then we'll do a little Mac84 in the corner. There we go. Yeah, jeez, that original Sonic was ugh.
Do you want to take over your own picture?
Oh, wait. Stop. Let's do save.
Do you want to take over your...
No, I want to save a new pic. Well, let me screenshot this in case it breaks or something.
Do you want to take this picture?
Yes.
Do you want to take over your own picture?
No. Okay, there we go. So let's open this one. What else can we do here? I guess that's it. Hasn't been 5 hours. It's been only 3 hours. Holy crap. Alright, let's stop this. Sorry. Yes, because saying the curse word is going to be so cool and edgy. Let's, hey, can we give, whoops. That's a big-ass thumb, Sonic. There we go. I don't know why I'm bothering with the color. It's just going to come out black and white on the printer anyway. A bid for a hand. Alright, I think this is good. We're going to save it.
Do you want to take...
And, alright, let's print this out. And hopefully the printer screeching will not wake up anybody in the household. Okay. All right, let's put a date on this. That's right, February 2nd. Let's use the typewriter here. All right.
Do you want to take over your old picture?
All right, let's print out this bad boy and hear how loud this printer is. Black and white. Let's send it as color just so it will do grayscale. Size, let's do full, I guess. What's advanced printing? Go. Let's see. All right. Let's follow me over here. It's like screwing up. It's stretching it, so I'm gonna stop it. I said stop. Yeah, it was all messed up. Let's try this one more time. Okay, you know, I will select black and white because maybe it's going to do something special. And let's switch. Alright, and let's print. Well, it's like kind of printing it, but it's screwing up, it's stretching it. Alright, let's try one more time. You know what, let's do this. I'm taking a screenshot of it. I don't trust this software. So I took a screenshot. Let's just print the screenshot.
Are you sure you want to quit?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright, let's print this out. Page setup. Yeah. And print. And alright, let's see how this goes. What the heck? This is like drunk. Oh boy. Yeah, it kind of stretched it weird. Oh boy. So, this was the first attempt. Right there. That was the first attempt. This wasn't too bad, but it was all stretched. And then this was the screenshot. So yeah, ugh. Hold on, let me put this down. Ugh. It shouldn't be like that, though. Let me just sit down and get this fixed here. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I mean it's stretching it, and it's also missing data. So there's something messed up with this. I don't know why it was doing that, but this is the fruit of our labor here, and it's the best one out of the three, because this one, although the dot pattern is better, it like off-centered it, and it like messed. Look at it, it did a lot of weird things. See you, Matt. We're gonna end here soon anyway. What's the? Yeah. So we got some interesting printouts there. I guess that's what we're gonna have to deal with. But yeah, it did. So I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna save this. And yeah. Oh wait, Aaron wanted. Aaron, before we quit here, Aaron wanted the space image. Let's see if we could export that. What the heck program was I just in? KidWorks 2, that's right. Yeah, shut up, Jay. Okay, great, thanks. I'm acting like an idiot. Some sick beats, yo. We're just gonna give the Mac like a shield here. It's protected. There we go.
Do you want to take over your own picture?
Alright, let's try and export this somehow. Export picture. Here we go. Space. See ya. Thanks for all the information, and look forward to talking with you more. Have a good night. And we'll save this one. And our angry boy. We'll save this one. Alright, we're quitting this.
Are you sure you want to quit?
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Now, what could open these files? Because I'm curious. Let's see if QuickTime could open it. Where's QuickTime? Oh, movie player. Yeah, there we go. No, that's not going to do it. If I double click on it, it's just going to open that kid. Yeah, so I don't know how I'm going to... Yeah, maybe graphics converter. I don't know. I don't know if this program was popular enough. Yeah, it just says export.
Are you sure you want to quit?
Yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Or goodbye, or whatever. Alright, I'll put this on the backup folder here. How big is this? 5 megabytes. Okay. Yeah, let me, You'll have to copy that over once I have the... Well, the Ethernet is set up, but it just doesn't want to talk to that other machine. But... here, we're getting delusional now. So... Yeah, actually, I think that's about gonna do it here. I'm gonna set up this thing for the SCSI to SD adapter, but I'll do that later. I don't think I'm gonna copy it now. But what I will do is well, it's been a fun stream. It's been a long stream. And where I'm going with this is,
Welcome to KidWorks between Activity Kids and
I don't like to tell... I can't even speak anymore. It's been fun. You can probably see what's coming. I think that's going to do it for now. We've been here for almost 3.5 hours. And getting a little loopy. I need to go to sleep. And, yeah, it's been fun. What we're going to do is going to say goodnight. And to do that... Oh, how do I do it? I used to know this. Here. There used to be a way you could make this speak, and I forgot. That's dumb. Alright, well, I'll let the machine talk for me.
Are you sure you want to quit?
Goodbye.
And I'll see you around on the next stream. But thank you very much for joining me. Thanks for spending time with me. It would have been very boring without this. So, thank you for your company. And I'll see you on the next stream as I awkwardly go and press the end string button. So, there we go. See you later, guys. Have a good night. Goodbye.